GG. Water and fire in harmony. Prosperous. Begin with good, end with disorder. The image tells, water over fire, the river has been crossed. A nobleman considers potential troubles and takes precautions. As a software developer with over 15 years of experience, I've often found myself pondering the future. The nature of work since the beginning of my career has undergone such significant changes, making it challenging to anticipate what the future may hold. To alleviate this anxiety, I've decided to seek wisdom from ancient Eastern philosophy. I've been taught an effective method to learn the I Ching, the Book of Changes, which starts with the issues that concern me. This method involves divination, reflection, and experiencing firsthand. I commit to learning only the hexagrams that directly relate to my inquiries, one question at a time. If you're interested in exploring the wisdom of Eastern Asia, please subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and share this journey with more friends. Together, let's uncover the secrets of the Book of Changes. Kicking off with my first question, should I embark on a YouTuber journey? After consulting, I received Hexagram 63, GG, Water and Fire in Harmony, symbolizing, after completion. One changing line at the initial 9. That leads to Hexagram 39, Jian, which signifies obstacles. Water and fire in harmony, with its imagery of water over fire, suggests that I am currently in an optimal state, akin to having successfully crossed a river. This symbolizes that my career has reached its peak within my capabilities. However, the essence of after completion warns of the cyclical nature of success, that every peak is followed by a decline. If my career is at its zenith, then I might not be able to make any step forward, or advancing further might not justify the cost. This hexagram, with all its lines in their perfect positions, yet warning against action, suggests that now is not the time for major changes, because if any of them changed, it would not be in a good position again. I was thinking about switching teams or jobs before. It seems to imply that I must come to terms with maintaining my current state, even as it gradually wanes. Despite the caution advised by after completion, the cycle of endings and beginnings, the end is the beginning, resonates with me. It suggests now indeed is the time to explore new ventures. However, the oracle mentions, begin with good, end with disorder, indicating that I should tread carefully, embracing stability over haste. Additionally, the image shows of water outside and fire inside. Water represents hardship and obstacles, while fire usually symbolizes light, insight, and wisdom. And in the Book of Changes, the upper trigram represents the external, while the lower signifies the internal. So this image often represents external difficulties and a brighter inner world. In my inquiries, I believe it tells me that persisting in studying the Books of Changes will help me better understand my inner world, so I could be more capable of facing environmental challenges. This indicates that learning the I Ching could indeed lead to accomplishments. The one changing line is at the initial 9. The script says, initial 9, dragging its wheels, wetting its tail, no blame. A widely mentioned metaphor says that a fox was preparing to cross a river, but its tail got soaked and it could not move forward. However, because it knew it couldn't cross the river and didn't attempt to, it avoided any disaster. Another interpretation suggests that it's not yet a time for rewards. It advises patience and stability to avoid misfortune. This mirrors my contemplation about starting a YouTube channel on a niche topic like the I Ching, a path not without its challenges, but one where tempered expectations can safeguard against disappointment. The transition to Jian, with water atop a mountain, suggests formidable challenges ahead. Jian, good for moving southwest, not northeast. Good to meet a person of high rank. The image tells, water on the mountain, hardship. A nobleman uses this to reflect on himself and cultivate virtue. This tells me that I will face difficulties in the future, and instead of seeking validation from others, I should focus more on cultivating my virtue. Meanwhile, from the perspective of Hexagram Jian, with water on the mountain, it naturally tends to flow down like an unstoppable waterfall. But in the original hexagram GG, where water is above the fire, it's like using fire to boil water. The water wants to boil, and change is a slow process. From the moment I began to have the intention to study the Book of Changes, to the point of conducting detailed divinations and studying a hexagram, and then completing the recording of my first video, several months have passed. I believe the changing of 2 hexagrams is to tell me once the process begins, the subsequent steps will become increasingly proficient. A summary of my insight. My current professional life is at a zenith, suggesting I should maintain the status quo as much as possible. Embarking on a YouTube career might not yield immediate rewards, but it's an endeavor worth exploring, particularly as studying I Ching could offer deep personal insights. Caution and stability are paramount. Rushing forward is not advisable. Once initiated, the process may become progressively smoother. I'll revisit this divination in the future to reflect on its accuracy and insights. In 3 months, I will consult again on this matter. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment with any advice or guidance, and I will see you in the next hexagram.